Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a new series called Collector to Competitor. Basically, since last year I started collecting Pokemon cards again. I've never played the game properly. I've had one or two games on the old Pokemon app, but I found it too clunky and too confusing. But with the release of Pokemon Pocket, the gameplay that I've done so far seems more beginner friendly. So this series is just to start my journey from a complete novice at playing the game to hopefully winning a tournament one day, but we'll see how it goes. So we'll just jump straight into it. As I say, I've played a bit with the new Pokemon Pocket at the moment, so I've done all of the tutorial to get those rewards, and I've done the very first match in the beginner setup battle. So with this as well, there's also battle tasks. So I was able to put 4 basic Pokemon into play, but I hadn't knocked an opponent out with a fire type Pokemon. So what I'm going to do is, throughout the series, I'm going to try to complete the battle task and complete each of these different solo battles. Then obviously I'll move on to the competitive play with other people. But just to get my bearings right, I'm going to run through this and get this completed. So if I go to decks, my decks, because I want to complete the battle task, the very first one is to defeat with a fire type Pokemon. So I'm just going to name this Fire, and I'm going to auto build a fire deck. And okay. Snorlax, keep on, accessories, okay, I'll change the box just to fire, accessories, and then I'll leave it, save. So we'll jump back to the very first beginner battle, and we'll try to complete this battle task. As I say, like the last time that I played Pokemon, or the online version, it was Pokemon TCG Live, but I just felt it was a bit more, oh, you can see my screen, I just felt like it was a bit more complicated, because I was only used to really playing Hearthstone. I'm going to go first, so I'll go with Rattata. I'll put Onyx at the side. As I was saying, like, the only kind of card game that I really played properly is Hearthstone, and this feels more Hearthstone-y. I don't know if it's just because it's got, it gives you the energy instead of you having to pull it. So you've got like a deck that you need to try to get the cards. So we'll see if I can complete the task here. So I really want the fire type. Oh, so I've got Cubone again. I'll draw another card, see what happens. I've got Pidgey. Let's see. I'll just put Cubone in. And I don't have energy. Or is this just because it's the first turn I can't put an energy on straight away? So that's fine, I'll just end turn there. So because I went first, they've been able to put an energy on Jigglypuff by the looks of it. Yep, that's fine. Cubone again. So energy on Rattata, and I'd want to... oh, I'll evolve it to Raticate, just get that extra health and damage. And I'll take out Jigglypuff. Again, I might need to redo this battle if I don't actually pull my fire type Pokemon. Not again. So Raticate only needs 1 energy for bite. Put it on Onyx. And again, I'll just take out Jigglypuff. At 1 point, so only need to take 2 more out Sand Slash, I don't want Sand Slash. And I don't want a... oh, cancel. Again, energy on Onyx again. And I'll just continue attacking. I suppose as well, like when I done the auto build, there was only one fire type Pokemon, so unless I try to do it again to see if I can get more fire types in, so I've got a better chance of pulling it. Unless I just try run through it, and if there's any outstanding task, I can kind of mop them all up before I move on to the next stage of these. The next stage of Pokemon challenges. So Raticated down, I'll put Onyx in. So I'll put Sandshrew in, I'll just put an energy there. That'll end turn. Let's see if oh no, wait a minute. So if I defeat that Rattata, it will end the battle and I won't get the task done. Farfetched again, so I will update Sunslash and I'll put another energy there, end turn. I just want those extra upgrades that I can get. Jigglypuff. So I'll put another energy on Onyx so I can retreat. Once his health gets low, I can kind of swap him out with Sandslash. Unless I'm just going to get draw 2 cards, that's what I need. Hopefully pull you've probably realised this well before this battle happened, and the reason why I can't pull the fire card Pokemon is because I haven't swapped decks. So that whole battle was a waste of time. It wasn't a waste of time, it was like, it gave you an idea of how it worked. Victory, no rewards because I've already completed it. So I want to use this one, change the deck to fire. Okay, battle. You're probably already shouting me in the comments like the very first time that I started that battle, but it just shows you how like unknowledgeable I am about this card game. I never even realised that I had to swap it. So roll out 150, no, put Farfetched. I'll put Snorlax out anyway. And we'll start the battle. Well, then I might need crop. Oh, there we go. So I want combustion there, so that's only 30, so that's fine. And end turn. Don't want to use a supporter card. So Pidgey with Gust is going to take 10 off. Keepmuir's got 80 health, so that's fine. So what I'll do is I'll put it on Heatmore first. During this turn, your retreat cost of your active Pokemon is 1 less. I'll use that on Farfetched. That means I can retreat for free. And then I can combustion. Hopefully take out Pidgey. No. Oh, have I got a weakness? No, I'm weak to water. So that's fine, he only takes 10 damage. Again, probably just stick that on Snorlax because there's no point adding it on to Heatmore because he's already got his max power. And that should be me hopefully completed that task, and then I can just move on to the next one. So 20 weakness to fire, I do 30. So it's going to be a 50 damage. Done. We'll add that to Snorlax again. What does red card do? Your opponent shuffles their hand. Me as well, since it's there. And then I'll use Combustion again. Don't want to use a supporter. Oh. Fair enough. I thought that would have took 2 turns. But I think attacking this Jigglypuff will take 2 turns because it's 60 health and it's not, or is it weak to fire? Or no, it's weak to fighting. So again, just continue to buff up Snorlax, attack Heatmore, and then one more turn. Yeah, one more turn and that'll be completed the full first beginner battle completely. So the reason why I've been updating Snorlax, because on this turn I can add that and roll out to win the game. So again, I know it's only like the beginner level, but it's a very simple concept to run and do. But I'm saying, like, I don't know any synergies, I don't know the metas, I don't really know how to build decks properly. So if you've got any tips or tricks, leave them down in the comments below. I can read through them, we can start conversations about what decks you've been using, and what kind of synergies you've been using. Hopefully, as time goes, if you're new to the game as what I am, we can both kind of learn together, or if you're an experienced player, again, we'd love to hear your input of stuff. So against this Charmeleon deck, it wants us to knock out your opponent with a water type Pokemon. So if I go to decks again, rentals, I don't have any water, so go back, decks, my decks, build a new deck, and I want change that to water. Don't want to change anything else. Auto build, water. Do I have any? No, I've got lots of water, so that's fine. Okay, new deck 1, we'll just call this water. And save. Back. Charmeleon deck, change this to water, or it even shows it's recommended. So it gives you that extra help, knowing that all my cards are going to be at an advantage against the fire deck. So I'm going to go second. So 2 things that I need to do is play 4 basic cards, I think, and also knock a water out. So having Seal out first isn't ideal because it needs 2 water, but they've also put out Jigglypuff, which requires 2, so we should be fine. So energy add. I can't play Kingler because I need Krabby. During this turn, attacks used by your Pokemon do 10 plus damage. So we'll draw 2 more cards just to see if I can try to get more cards out onto the playing field. So there's Shelter, which is handy. And we'll put another basic Pokemon in my deck, or my hand even. So can I play Articuno as well? Yep. That's fair. And there's nothing else that I can do, so end turn. And I just need one more card to complete that task. And then I just need to make sure I knock a Pokemon out. So place Shelter there, and that should complete that task. Add the second Water Energy to allow me to use Headbutt. I don't need a support card, it's fine. So next turn I'll be able to knock out Jigglypuff, and then hopefully I can continue just to sweep with Seal. So I'll start putting energy in Articuno just in case. Draw 2 extra cards. Tentacruel and Tentacool. That's fine. Headbutt. Jigglypuff. That's that knocked out. Hopefully puts out a fire card. Yep. There's Charmeleon. So I'd do 20 extra. So that's 50 damage. But I can also use Giovanni, is it? To do 10 plus more damage. Put an extra cost on Articuno, and then Headbutt. 60. So again, so next turn I'll be able to wipe Charmeleon out before he can even attack because he's only got 2 energy. So there's Krabby. Again, another cost onto Articuno, Headbutt, and that will take that away. And then it's just one more task. 60. EX rule: when your Pokemon EX is knocked out, your opponent gets 2 points. Alright, okay. So you really don't want to be putting out your EX card in empty because you'd end up losing quicker. I was going to put Articuno out, but I'll evolve Seal into Deglon, add another Water Energy, and then gain Surf to complete Spearow. So it shows you how important it is to have good deck synergy, but again you can't predict that with online opponents, but I suppose for the solo play, for just learning, it allows you to like meta game the deck into an advantage deck to kind of give you the edge to complete. So again, 2 battle tasks done. I played 4 basic Pokemon and knocked out the opponent with a water type. Earned more experience, so I've leveled up. New battle unlocked. War Turtle deck, a new battle is unlocked. Give it a try. So again, this would probably want me to use a grass type deck. I will go back, see if that level up has given me any packs or anything. It gave me cooldowns for packs, so I've just been opening, if you've watched my other video that I've put out, I've just been opening the Mewtwo packs. So we'll open this up, see if we get anything good, and then I'll probably call the episode to the end there. So we'll go for this one. And I think that's just a normal holo rare. So Dragonair, Ralts, and a Gardevoir. So more pack points, more Stardust, and a little bit of XP. Just to roll them in. Dragonair. Next. Oh. Next. And how long has this been? 20 minutes. I think 20 minutes is probably long enough. I say this is like the new series for Collector to Competitor. If you've enjoyed the gameplay footage so far, let me know in the comments down below and subscribe so you don't miss out on the other upcoming episodes. If you're a subscriber of my content that I did before, don't worry, I will still be opening physical card packs and different set releases and stuff. I'm not just going to completely leave that behind and just focus on the competitive side. I will be doing both side by side. So I say guys, hopefully you enjoyed the content, and if you want to see how I progress from being basically a novice player to, as I say, hopefully winning a tournament in the far future, subscribe so you don't miss out the journey, and I'll see you next time.